Hello, I'm Alan, and welcome to today's edition of Alan's Cycling Adventures. Today is Monday, September 29th, 2025, and I'm going to be riding a 45-mile route today that I have not shot video of before, so I hope you like it. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or ideas for future editions of Alan's Cycling Adventures, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Well, without further ado, let's ride! It's been a while since I've had regular updates to this channel, although I don't think this is going to necessarily be a long-term round of updates. I do plan regular updates over the next few weeks. The reason for that is because I have decided to work my way back up to metric centuries. I actually did a metric century a few weeks ago. Beautiful route. I regretted not having the camera with me. While I was riding it, I was thinking I was going to ride it again the next day and take video. But the last few miles of the ride were pretty hard, and my legs did not feel very good afterwards. And I realized I really need to build myself back up to it. I've let my fitness slack off too much. So this week, last week I did a 45-mile route and planned to do a 50-mile route and then a 55 and then a 60 and then back to metric centuries. Making Monday my metric century day and do a metric century every Monday. But the ride last week, it was such a great route. I had so much fun with it that I regretted not having the camera with me and decided to start shooting videos as I'm building my way back up to the metric century. And I plan to do a brand new route when I start doing metric centuries again. So anyway, that was why I brought the camera along on this route. I hope you enjoy the route. Next week I'll be doing a 50-miler, and we'll go from there. I did this ride on Monday, September 29th. I started at 8:37 a.m. The weather was cloudy and at the start, it was 63 degrees Fahrenheit with a feels-like temperature of 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity was 78%, and the wind was 5.4 miles per hour from the north. I did ride 45.07 miles at an average moving speed of 16.3 miles per hour, and I had a maximum speed of 33.5 miles per hour. I had a total moving time of 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 3 seconds, with an elapsed time of 3 hours, 12 minutes, and 50 seconds. I had an average heart rate of 136 and a max heart rate of 156. And I will tell you more in just a few moments. This is a pretty cool place to ride to. Those of you who follow my channel know I've ridden to some pretty cool places. This is definitely one of them. Check out this view. This is the Hudson River, for those of you who don't know. That up there used to be called the Tappan Bridge. I believe it's the Mario Cuomo Bridge now. And that's basically it. Well, time to hit the road again. On this ride, I burned a total of 1,115 calories, according to Strava. I had an average cadence of 76 RPM and a max cadence of 101 RPM. I had a total elevation gain of 1,324 feet, at least according to Strava's map data. Garmin's barometric data actually showed more elevation gain, but that you have to take with a grain of salt. I had a total of 12,358 pedal strokes. In terms of where this ride occurred, I started out in Fair Lawn, New Jersey, and rode through the Radburn section of Fair Lawn into Washington Township, and then into Hillsdale, Woodcliff Lake, Park Ridge, River Vale, Old Tappan, which is in New Jersey, and then across the border into Rockland County, New York, into Tappan, New York. I then rode through Sparkill into Piermont and out to the Piermont Pier, which was the whole reason I wanted to make this video. I thought that the scenery was really beautiful, especially out by the pier. I thought the view of the river was gorgeous, and I wanted to share that with all of you. Anyway, after the pier, I turned around and rode back through Piermont into Sparkill again, and then into Palisades, New York, finally into New Jersey to Bergen County, and into Rockleigh, New Jersey, and then through Alpine, Closter, Demarest, Haworth, Oradell, Paramus, Ridgewood, Glen Rock, and finally back to Fair Lawn. If you're one of the people who follows me on Strava, you probably noticed I did some odd loops at the end, laps around the neighborhood basically. That was because my goal was to have a 45-mile ride, or maybe slightly more than 45 miles. But when I was planning out the route, I realized that I was a little short, and so I mapped out some laps around the neighborhood, that sort of thing. What I found last week was, while riding that last part, I made a wrong turn somewhere, and the GPS just kept telling me, the off course, make a U-turn. And so I ended up finding my way back to the house and just doing laps around the block. Today I managed not to make that mistake and rode the route exactly as I had mapped it out. Next week, I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to go, but I am going to plan out a 50-ish mile route. I hope you enjoy it. That was really fun. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. And until next time, stay safe out there.